guys. Happy Sunday. Feeling a little girly today with the, just a little fun with spring in the air, right? And I want to hop on here and just share a couple healthy hippie hacks that I love to do just to amp up my self-care routine without having to rely on tons of products. Certainly don't use any conventional products, but sometimes it's nice to, purchase something that is all natural. We talk a lot about Young Living because their stuff is never greenwashed, so it's nice to perhaps buy a sandalwood cream or something that's kind of fun, but it's awesome to DIY, right? And that's why I love essential oils, because we really can, do so many things with them. They're unlimited. So today, DIY natural bronzing butter. It's super, super easy. And also just a little roll-on lip gloss with a little bit of color. You don't need it. It's just super easy to make. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to share with, let's start with the bronzer. So, we talk a lot about toxins, right? We talk a lot about, and this goes for men and women, but women especially are putting on hundreds of chemicals on their skin every single day. We know the skin is the largest organ. We know that we are seeing a rise in cancer, and a lot of this trouble is coming from conventional products. So most of the toxicity that we're receiving today is actually coming from inside the home, from the products that we're choosing and bringing in the home. So first and foremost, fragrance and conventional products, so cleaning products, these are huge culprits. Anything that's, designed to go in and make the house synthetically smell good is one of the most harmful things to our systems. And then when we go into the bathroom, we see a lot of these products, even greenwash products from health food stores, that contain mineral oil or contain fragrance. These are scary ingredients, so it's really it's quite simple to miss these. It's really easy to actually not use fragrance, and that's why I love to come on here. I love to give you some empowerment and the tools needed to rock a natural lifestyle with really simple DIY ingredients. You're going to save money, but ultimately save your health. And again, it's something I really urge for you guys to take a look at. And if you're not sure just how clean your products are, simply go onto the free platform. It's called the Environmental Working Group, and it's the EWG for short.org. Go on there and rate your products. You can actually, I believe there's 70,000 plus products that have been rated and put onto that platform, so that way consumers can start just seeing the degree of toxicity in their products. Hopefully none is in your home, but unfortunately most of the stuff out there is. So, with women, it's what we're putting on our skin in the morning. We know that 1 in 3 people are now coming down with dis-ease or illness such as cancer linked to an environmental toxin. And again, most of this toxicity comes from the home. So really simple. We're just going to have some fun today with this easy 5-minute overhaul that I'm going to show you. We need a little bit of color, right? It's if you're in Canada here and you're indoors, you're not getting as much sun. So let's bring out a little bit of a glow, shall we? So what I've done is I'm just going to show you simple ingredients from my kitchen. So cocoa butter, I absolutely love, or cacao butter. It's super rich in antioxidants, right? So think of what it's doing for the skin. And again, you're just going to go to your kitchen and use the things that are safe to eat. So I've gently melted this so it doesn't kill the antioxidants in it, just to a liquid state. And then I put it in a bowl, and I waited until it got back to room temp, and I've added coconut oil from the top of my coconut butter, coconut oil in the house, however you have it. I've added that, so equal amounts of cocoa butter and coconut oil. And then what I've done is I've added a couple tablespoons of avocado oil. You can use olive oil, sesame, anything cold pressed, just beautiful fats for the skin, right? So it's going to get quite creamy, and then what you can do later on is you can just store it in a jar. So to get this color, you guys, this color you can use cocoa powder, but keep in mind if you're using cocoa powder, there's going to be these tiny little gritty looking pieces left on. So you really have to rub it in, or better yet, add the cocoa powder to the cocoa butter when it's on the stove, so that way we can start to dissolve the cocoa powder. Not a big deal, right? Or you can use Dandy Blend. So Dandy Blend is going to give it a nice warm color, because again, we're trying to bronze the skin and protect the skin with moisturizing properties. And then what I've added is I've added lavender, because lavender is calming for the skin. And if you have used Pure Therapeutic Lavender, you know as soon as you put it on if it's, first of all, therapeutic, and secondly, it's just so soothing to the skin. So I've only added 1 drop, okay? And then I love to add peppermint to, you know, to my facial concoctions. And again, just 1 drop. So that's going to be really cooling to the skin. Now, the essential oils serve a purpose as well. They're going to be really protective of the skin against, you know, microbes and these types of things. So no worries about breaking out. And then I've also added copaiba. Now, copaiba or copaiba essential oil is beautiful for deeper lines. It's invigorating to the skin. Just a fun little thing about copaiba. If this is tapped or extracted from the copaiba tree, and it's not at a certain age, around 30 years of age, you're not actually going to get a therapeutic grade essential oil. So it's quite unique. It's a beautiful grounding oil. So again, lavender, peppermint, copaiba. You could also do cypress. Cypress is very invigorating to the lymphatic system. It's very circulatory boosting. So this is great if someone's looking to help support circulation, and that's going to really bring out an overall glow, right? So I've added that here, okay? So just, again, really invigorating to the skin. And we know essential oils work with the enzymes that boost collagen and elasticity in the skin. So it's not just about smelling pretty. There's a reason why we're using pure plant power to get the desired effects that we want. So it's really creamy. So again, you're just going to always store in glass, you guys, especially when you're using essential oils, right? They're highly detoxifying in nature in that degree. So glass is perfect. Let's not use plastic, right? We don't want those petrochemicals coming through. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to apply it to my skin. Now you can make this even more glowy just by simply adding more Dandy Blend, okay? But see instantly, it's almost, I need more lighting here. Now, my face is a little bit red here because, again, there's little granules in the cocoa powder. So it's actually exfoliating my skin as it's going on. Okay. I don't want to get too close up here. But anyways, see the glow? So that's all I do. Okay, so my face will settle down a little bit here. It's a little bit red, again, just from that ground cocoa butter, right? Which is the pure cocoa powder. And I use the bulletproof because it's the best, right? There's no chemicals used. There's no fungi. These types of things, right? It's sourced sustainably. But as you can see, and my lighting's a little bit bad, I'm on Zoom here. So for those of you on Zoom, you can see that the glow is there. There you go. Okay, so again, we're feeding our skin with really nourishing skin food. And then we can also have fun with this and just bring out some beauty naturally. You know, I always say this, you guys, you should never have to barter your health for beauty. Ever, 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 ever. You should never have to do something that's going to take away the health of your body and your vitality. You should be always adding things that are going to only, you know, reserve your natural beauty energy. So just, yeah. Just, you know, keep it really simple, really basic, right? Things like that. It's also really inexpensive because I have these ingredients in the house, and, you know, you can make several batches, but that's going to last you quite some time. Okay, roller bottles. These are a lot of fun. I'm just gonna fix this here. Okay. So roller bottles are great because, you know, you can do so much with them. For those of you, hey Jessica, the website I mentioned earlier, oh, so the Environmental Working Group, so just type in ewg.org and it will come up there. When you get to the Environmental Working Group platform, go under Consumer Products. There's so much information. And you can even donate, you know, even if it's $1 or $2 once a month to keep this going, because they do everything for free, and they really go out of their way to help keep the environment and people healthy, right, and keeping us informed. But yeah, it's a free platform, Jess, that you can go on. And then there's also an app on your phone that you could download, and it's called Think Dirty. So you can actually go into a store and you can start rating your products and becoming more informed before you even purchase them. Okay, but you see, you guys, notice how my face is more glowy than my neck. So if you're going out, you're going on a date night with hubby or whatever it is, you can add, you know, start rubbing it into the neck and down into the chest area. And again, it's going to help support skin cell regeneration and these types of things. It's not going to age your skin, and it's certainly not going to go into your bloodstream and cause any damage. In fact, you're doing your body a service, right? So these roller bottles are great. We actually sell these and the bulletproof on our website, so you can go on there and check it out. I you know, just go on and see what kind of recipes and stuff I've put up there. But again, these are awesome. So this guy is going to just be a DIY moisturizer. And what I've done is I've added pure, like real B12. So I just popped in one B12 tablet. And that's cobalt, right? Giving it that natural color from the pure, authentic B12. So I've just added that in. Some of you could use like beetroot powder and all these types of things. Again, there might be like little specks, right? So just try it out, pomegranate powder, just see what kind of desired consistency you're going to get. But that's all I did. I dropped it in, and in a 10 ml bottle, I just filled it up about 7 ml of organic fractionated coconut oil. Jojoba oil is great as well. I love to add vegetable glycerin, literally just a few drops, because the viscosity is going to bind with the carrier oil, and it's going to give you more staying power on your lips, okay? And then essential oils. So beautiful would be peppermint. It's very, very invigorating. It feels wonderful on the lips. Great during the winter season, especially if you're prone to cold sores, to say it compliantly. So always look for the little pinhole. It's actually not the center hole where the essential oil comes out. There's actually a pinhole on the outside, just so if you're really trying to manage how many drops do come out. So I'm going to add 3 drops. This is great. Like, it's just so invigorating. It's so easy, right? Lavender is beautiful in it as well. You could use sandalwood. I'm just going to do peppermint. Peppermint and grapefruit is beautiful. Peppermint and orange. So yeah, play around with it. And then literally just pop the lid on. And then when you shake it up, it's going to give it that color, right? You could crush the B12 if you want even more of a, you know, more of a pop of color, but you know, I just pop it in like that. Sometimes there's a little bit left over, so if I fill it up in a few months from now, I'm going to get even more color. So you can imagine how economical this lip gloss that otherwise would be, I don't know how much money it would be in the store, right? $10, $15, and it wouldn't be pure therapeutic. I'll tell you that right now. There'd be a lot of stuff added to it. Okay, so just start getting it rolling out of the roller bottle. All right, so there you go. And it feels really invigorating. Again, I just used 3 drops of peppermint oil, but it just feels awesome. It's good. You could add a little bit more peppermint oil, especially like in the afternoon when perhaps you have a sugar craving. How cool is that, right? It's going to really honor good, healthy bacteria in the mouth, and also going to be a little bit of a pick-me-up instead of, you know, grabbing sugary snacks. So again, DIY lip gloss. So for those of you who just hopped in, I'll do a little recap as to what just happened. Just really quickly too, you could use this on your cheeks. Okay, so that's super easy. Really quickly, I have one of these guys, and I filled it with fractionated coconut oil. Again, if you have olive oil in the house, awesome. Jojoba, argan, sesame, any kind of cold press healthy carrier oil. Put it in your glass roller bottle, and I actually added sandalwood and jojoba to avocado oil. The reason being is I was making an under eye serum, which is super easy to apply and it's super inexpensive. So sandalwood is amazing for skin. It's really, really calming to the skin as well, really nourishing. So I used Royal Hawaiian sandalwood. Jojoba oil and avocado oil are really rich in vitamin E, and the really delicate tissues around the eye love vitamin E. And then I added lavender. Lavender is safe around the eyes. It's super invigorating. And again, it's going to support skin cell regeneration. It's going to, again, they're lymphatic cleansers. They love to get things moving. So this is great to get more blood flow into the areas that perhaps need a little bit more love. So I'll just take a roller blend, put it under there, perhaps in my laugh lines. Really, really simple. With that under eye roller bottle blend, I'll take it and I'll rub it on my hands. I'll go like this, and then I'll actually just run it through my hair. Okay, so it's, you know, it's really cool that all of your DIYs that cost you a fraction of what you would go out and buy things for, you can use them in so many different ways, right? So again, just to recap, we did a glowing face protective butter. So again, I used Dandy Blend and a little bit of pure cocoa powder, and I created this, and I melted, cocoa butter and brought it to room temp, added coconut oil, and I added olive oil. Then I added 4 essential oils to that, and I'm going to store it in a glass jar. So that is my DIY bronzing butter. As you can see, my face has it on. I love a glow, you guys. Don't be afraid of oily skin. Get that glow on, that protection. It's not going to look this glowy all day. However, glowing skin looks much more youthful than a matte skin. So again, get those oils on. And the more oils, the body is going to say, hey, I don't need to keep overproducing skin sebum because it's on my skin. So if you are noticing that your face is breaking out and these types of things, you're probably putting things on that shouldn't be there, like parabens, mineral oil that suffocates the skin cell regeneration, and fragrance, dirty, dirty, dirty. And then also you're stripping the beautiful oils of your skin, so your body is overproducing, right? So I use oil on my face 24/7 from the morning I wake up to the time I go to bed. Lots of antifungal, antibacterial properties in cold pressed oils. Adding essential oils takes it to a whole different level. We go from protective carrier oils, and then we add in skin cell regenerators. So these guys, okay? So again, I used lavender, I used peppermint, I used copaiba, and then I also used, what else did I put in there? Frankincense, right? Because those are beautifying oils. Some of you might use geranium, ylang-ylang. They're all incredible. So again, that's just the glowing face serum that I applied to my face. As you can see the difference in color from the neck. Really, really simple. And then to recap, we made a DIY lip gloss. So again, just a liquid carrier oil, 1 tablet of a B12, pure B12, that's that cobalt, that gives it that color. And then I added peppermint essential oil, and I just added it. Now, I was saying earlier, vegetable glycerin is a beautiful viscosity with your liquid carrier oil to really give it a little bit more staying power on the lips. And I mentioned earlier, peppermint is great, especially if you're prone to breakouts, such as cold sores. really quickly, I love a couple more products that I do buy. So I love the Pacifica mascara. It does not, I have really sensitive eyes. I'm really sensitive to chemicals now. Tap the screen if you are free of toxins and you notice that you are really sensitive to chemicals. Perhaps you're the type of person now that you walk down the aisle at the grocery store that has the abundance of crazy toxic fragrance in, you know, laundry products and cleaners, and you walk down and you are horrified. You can't handle the smell. My nose instantly gets clogged up. If you're one who is not noticing that at all, a little bit scary, right? And there's a reason for that, because the receptor sites, okay, that pick up the aroma of these beautiful essential oils, these earth essences that come to us from the earth, okay? The receptor sites get cloggy from toxic things like fragrance, and we talk all the time that fragrance is one of the most toxic things in your home. So the receptor sites get really, really clogged. So somebody who's quite toxic in their environment and used to that is not going to have as great of a sense of smell as someone who has been more purified from not using fragrance and those types of chemicals. So once you start, and the really cool thing is actually once you start bringing in essential oils and diffusing them in the air, they actually start to cleanse those receptor sites in the nasal cavity, which is really, really interesting. So this generally, in a couple weeks, one will notice a huge difference in their sense of smell. Therefore, they're also going to notice a big change in their sense of taste. It's a beautiful thing. My husband used to have a really terrible sense of smell. You know, millwright mechanic, right? Lots of things going on in the environment. Now, you know, just with the cleanup and being more mindful of what he's using and using less than what he did before in terms of, you know, those sort of toxins that are in the guy's shop, right? He's actually noticing his sense of smell has really come back, which is really, really cool. So that's really important. And that's sort of parallel with essential oils, right? Because the oils really cleanse those receptor sites, which is really important. Those receptor sites are directly linked within seconds, not even seconds, to the olfactory region of the brain. And that is the region of so many things happening, you guys. So many reactions within the body in terms of harmony with the hormones, blood pressure, thirst, hunger, sleep, sex drive, all of these types of things, right? So very, very important. Another product, so I talked about mascara, right? Love it. I need it. I have really light eyes. I look, I need mascara. If I'm going to be leaving the house, I need my mascara. Just like my mom. I love the Pacifica. It's on our website. It's a pretty clean mascara, and again, it's great for sensitive eyes. You can actually add, you can take that mascara and add lavender, because this is great for protection against those invaders, right? Because we get some bacteria buildup in our products. So you're just going to add literally 1 drop of lavender. Again, beautiful. And you're just going to give it a bit of a shake. Okay? So that's going to help support healthy eyelash retention. So that's really, really good. And just a little hack too, if you're prone to allergies in, you know, the spring, summer, fall, using lavender, we know, is very supportive during those times of flare-ups from seasonal allergies. And the eyes, right? Think of the eyes that get quite inflamed. So just a little compliant DIY hack, add it to your mascara, ladies, if you're prone to that. And then the other product that I love would be the Pacifica Solar little booklet here. These guys here are just like little cream blushes, but it's just a palette of just really pretty, I call it like the mermaid palette. It's beautiful. It's nothing really harsh in terms of color, and you can play with it a lot, right? Like lighten up the eyes, just give yourself a little bit more of a glow, and it's great for seasonal shifts. So that's one of my favorites. It lasts forever, you guys. Just make sure that you're using clean fingers or a clean brush. one great way to clean your brushes is to use lavender. You could use thieves. Give your beauty brushes a bath at least once every couple months at least, and you're going to notice a big impact. So anyways, I hope you guys got some value and fun out of this, ladies. It's pretty fun when you can, yeah, again, we're not exchanging our health for our beauty, and it's just really fun. I just was super inspired to share that today. Any questions, please do ask below, and I'd love to share with you. A lot of you are on this page. We talk a lot about essential oils. They are huge health and self-care empowering tools. We know this, right? We're hearing so much about it because of so much backing the unlimited health benefits of essential oils. They have been around, you guys, for more than 5,000 years, right? A little bit of a suppression when a big company came in with lots of dollars to back them up, but they're coming back because people are aware and they're taking more ownership in their health. And so, you know, they're great just to really clean up the home and clean up the beauty that's going on in our bathroom, right? So anyways, for those of you who are seeking more valuable information and DIY hacks like this and resources, recipes that we share every single day in our private Facebook group called Glow Fit Essential Oils, please do shoot us a message because we would love to add you to our community. Those in that community are wholesale members. There's no obligation to be ordering every month or any of these types of things. It is strictly a free 24% essential oil membership. So you can go in there and, you know, really link arms with some pretty high vibe women. It's pretty incredible when women come together, right? When sleeping women wake, mountains move, right? And we see this every day. So we really welcome you to this beautiful lifestyle of empowerment. Some of you might not be ready yet, and that's cool. Ask away, ask questions. That's what we're here for on this page. It's all about lifting us up to a higher level of health and living. For those of you just hopping in, I'm hopping off now. I have 3 little munchkins that I'm going to get back to. Yeah, Mama was just feeling inspired to hop on here and just share a couple things. And so please do comment below. I'm going to do a little giveaway actually. I want to hear from you guys. What are your favorite DIY beauty hacks using pure therapeutic essential oils? I want to see comments below. I want you to tag a friend and ask them the same question. For those of you who do that, you're actually going to be put into a draw to win a free pack of these beautiful glass roller bottles, a pack of 6. So again, comment away what your favorite DIY beauty hack is. Just one sec. Hey, Ben. Oh, look, we're on a little video. So I gotta wrap up, you guys. I think we had some sibling rivalry going on out there. So I'm gonna go cheer on my little football player. But Shimmy, what do you think? We're gonna give away a free 15 ml lavender. I always have extra lavender bottles in the home. They are the Swiss Army. It's a Swiss Army knife of all oils, especially with these little munchkins.
Copaiba.
Which one's Copaiba? Is that sandalwood? What's your favorite oil?
Copaiba.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear something else is your favorite.
This one.
Is that one? Sandalwood?
Yeah.
You have expensive taste, Chico. Don't tell your dad. Which one is that?
Sacred frankincense.
Sacred frankincense, that's right.
Which one is this one?
Wonderful weekend.
And I like lavender.
Keep it real. Use those oils, Mom. It's March break, and we need all the support we can get, right? So again, comment below what your friend in your comment, and you're going to be put into a draw automatically to win a free bottle of lavender. And then with that, I'm going to give you about 100 different uses in a link of how to use lavender essential oil. So it's a lot of fun. So take care, guys.